Your 30s are a decade of a lot of spending, whether that's buying a home, having some kids, or perhaps just getting married. It seems like you're always being spread thin. And as someone in their 30s right now, I thought deeply about the financial milestones that we should be hitting in order to be financially sound by the time we're 40. So, whether you're in your 20s looking ahead, you're in your 30s like I am today, or perhaps you're in your 40s and you're wondering if I've made all the right decisions, this video is for you. The first financial milestone you want to hit in your 30s before the age of 40 is to have $0 in debt. Now, the one exception here is if you have a mortgage. That means we're aiming for $0 in consumer debt. So ideally, you have no credit card debt, as well as the fact that your student loans are paid off. And in my own perfect world, it would be that you do not have a car payment. So ideally, your car is paid off because the average expense for an American these days is closer to $700 a month for a new car. The idea here is that in your 30s, you're in your prime earning years, and so therefore, you just really want to ramp up your net worth, and the last thing you want is consumer debt dragging you down. In addition, your 30s, that's where everything in your personal life is going to start to intersect. You might have more responsibility at work, you might have 1, 2, 3 kids, or even some pets, and you might have to start taking care of your elderly parents. Now, for me personally, when I was in my 20s, I had a really healthy and somewhat young father, and therefore I didn't really have to take too much care of him. However, these days, I find myself spending a lot more time with him because he's just getting a little bit older, he's getting a little slower, just both physically as well as mentally, and sometimes I use my own money to solve certain situations. So, for example, I don't know if you guys have parents that are stubborn, but my dad is particularly stubborn and wants to do everything himself. Just last week, we had a sink that was clogged, and this man wanted to go in and just fix it himself, DIY it, if you will, but I knew that that just wasn't going to happen. So in these situations, I just like to fix it myself, either by doing it myself by looking it up on YouTube with my time, or I'm just going to pay a contractor or plumber to come out and fix it for us. And if you still have consumer debt in your 30s, I think this is a perfect time to tackle that, because if I still had a bunch of consumer debt, I probably wouldn't be able to help my parents as much as I can right now.